First Amendment, 1951 added reasonable restrictions on freedom of speech and expression, and placed limitations on freedom of the press. Fourth Amendment, 1955 altered Article 19 to include reasonable restrictions on the right to property. Seventh Amendment, 1956 reorganized and reclassified states and union territories on a linguistic basis. 10th Amendment, 1961 included Dadra and Nagar Haveli as a union territory. 12th Amendment, 1962 incorporated Goa, Daman, and Diu into the Indian Union. 14th Amendment, 1962 extended the duration of state legislative assemblies from 5 to 6 years in certain states. 15th Amendment, 1963 created Nagaland as a separate state. 17th Amendment, 1964 established the Legislative Assembly of Puducherry. 24th Amendment, 1971 restricted the power of Parliament to amend certain provisions of the Constitution. 25th Amendment, 1971 abolished privy purses and privileges of former princely rulers. 26th Amendment, 1971 included Tripura, Manipur, and Meghalaya as states. 29th Amendment, 1972 included Sikkim as a state. 31st Amendment, 1973 increased the elected strength of the Lok Sabha to 525. 33rd Amendment, 1974 established the validity of certain laws dealing with land reforms in Punjab. 37th Amendment, 1975 placed elections to the legislative assemblies of Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, and Nagaland under the jurisdiction of the President. 42nd Amendment, 1976 added the words socialist and secular to the preamble, and curtailed the scope of judicial review. 44th Amendment, 1978 limited the amendment power of the Parliament in relation to fundamental rights. 45th Amendment, 1980 established the administration of justice in the scheduled areas and tribal areas in Assam. 52nd Amendment, 1985 included anti-defection provisions in the Constitution. 61st Amendment, 1989 lowered the voting age from 21 to 18 for Lok Sabha and Assembly elections. 69th Amendment, 1991 established the special provision for the state of Jammu and Kashmir. 73rd Amendment, 1992 added Part 9 to provide for panchayats. 74th Amendment, 1992 added Part IXA to provide for municipalities. 91st Amendment, 2003 introduced changes to the anti-defection provisions and reservation of seats for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. 96th Amendment, 2011 added the words or cooperative societies to Article 19, 1c, to provide protection to cooperative societies. 101st Amendment, 2016 introduced the Goods and Services Tax, GST. 102nd Amendment, 2018 granted constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes.